tasks, you know, your routines, the basic sort of maintenance of life, the thing that makes the wheels go round on a very kind of material, physical level. But also it's affecting an area to do with training, to do with hard work, to learn. It's your job. Also it's about people that you work with as well, and having to get on with them, and finding a way to do that. So there's more of the same, except in 2009 Saturn's in the last stage of this cycle and will be out of there by October. So you've got these months left now to build in this area, to get what you want from it, because after October, somehow or other, you'll be freed up from that. Maybe some of you have realized over this transit of Saturn, which started in 2007, that you know, your high-flying ideals and assumptions, you realize that actually they were a little bit out of proportion, and you've been sort of cut down to size on those, and you realize that you weren't being realistic. Saturn has a way of cutting us down to size and giving us a reality check. Jupiter's bountiful energy is going to be in an area to do with friendships, organizations, maybe a club, maybe a group of kindred spirits, maybe a special group that you attend, and that is very good news, because Jupiter is going to enlarge and magnify and bring abundance into that area. But you can have too much of a good thing. So some people you shouldn't take at face value, some people you shouldn't overestimate them. Just be aware of that in 2009. But likely, Aries, your social agenda will be bulging at the seams. Just don't take on too much. And it's got an unconventional sort of buzzy, exciting feel to it as well. So it could be that you are involved with a very progressive, cutting edge, maybe technological or environmental project, or some sort of crusade that you're involved in, which is for the higher good of us all. So new associations will be pivotal to your moving towards a long cherished goal in your life over 2009. And this energy is also likely to draw towards you a teacher or a mentor, or someone who's just got a lot more knowledge than you have and from whom you can learn. It's definitely a future orientated year when networking and things like the internet and technology and so on will be key to success. Now Pluto's move into Capricorn is going to be affecting those Arians who were born in the first 4 days of the sign. That's going to bring some deeper issues up to the surface, and some people, certain others are going to it's going to be more easy for them to push your buttons. And you could get sucked into some kind of power struggle or some sort of control thing going on, but more on that later, Aries. Now the eclipses, well, the first eclipse happens on the 26th of January, and then there's going to be a cycle of eclipses over the year. It's going to shake things up in your area of social contacts and friendships, and new and useful business contacts as well, possibly. And you're going to be noticed more and maybe valued more at last by others for what you have to offer, you know, to the world at large. It's going to allow for positive change in that area. Now in January, you'll be getting noticed by those in authority and maybe putting more effort into making a good impression on the world, working harder to push forwards goals that are important to you. And dynamic Mars will help you to achieve your aims best if you channel his energy in as calm and collected a manner as possible over the period of January. Well, that's it. If you know your rising sign, have a listen to that too.